Hi Leo, I am here to do your reading for the week. So let's get a spirit animal card. And just to let you know, I shuffle these before the reading, but I wanted to go ahead and give them another quick little shuffle. Okay. And now remember to only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. And also, this reading is meant for you, but I could be picking up on somebody else's energy that you're close to, okay? Let's take this one. Oh, Ma Spirit, surrender now. Okay, and let's take a Moonology card. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising signs for a more complete picture. Have faith in your dreams. That's a beautiful card. Okay, now let's see what your overall energy is going to be for the week. And if you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, comment. Any or all of those help the channel to grow, and I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Let's take this one. Victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success. Promotions, awards, or scholarships. That's a wonderful energy. Okay. So now, let's take a few cards and see what we get. Okay. Depending on the cards that come out, we might take a clarifying card for the Moth Spirit. It says surrender now. Surrender what? Would be a good question. Okay. But let's see what the cards have to say first. Might not need to. Okay. Death. So your very first card is a transformation. You're transforming out of one energy and into another. Okay, let's get another card. And your death card is coming out right underneath the surrender now card, which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's get another card. Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is about you learning how to think clearly and communicate with authenticity. All right? It is a learning energy. Let's get another card. The Star card. That is a beautiful card. Okay. And what the Star card is, there's a few things. One is it says, make a wish. You're supposed to wish upon a star. And the other is that the star card is supposed to be a good omen, which is absolutely awesome. And now it also, the meaning of the card is that it's a powerful time for inspired action. And I can definitely see that with this card here. But you need to make for sure it's channeled through your authentic self, the real you. Okay? Be open to possibility and stay true to yourself. Have faith and trust in the universe. And if you do that, you will share in its gifts and blessings. So that's really a lovely card. And now at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very smart. She is all about the truth. She's not interested in, a lot of the niceties. She would rather get straight to the point. Now, she's compassionate, but she's all about the truth. Very determined and resilient. She thinks more than she feels, okay? But the biggest message here is she is all about the truth. Communication, swords are about communication, the truth, and you also have a learning swords energy, okay? So you have two of those. Okay, now let's go a little bit deeper. And see what we come up with. Whoa, had a couple fly out. One is a Ten of Swords, and one is a Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so on the Ten of Swords, not that anybody wants a challenging ending, but to me, it would be fitting. Here it says surrender now. Right below that, you have death, which is transformation out of one energy into another. And right below that, you have an ending. Okay? So I can see how they would, just coincide with each other quite well. So this is saying that there has been a lot of trouble, and it can either be from things or thoughts, combination of the two. Swords are about thoughts. You remember here talking about wanting the truth? Here learning about the truth? Here's an ending, and it's about thoughts. So they could be very challenging, like anxiety, stress, fears, that sort of things. That's either brought on by your inner self, yourself, or something that's happened. But the moth spirit is saying surrender now, and it looks like definitely that's what you're doing. And you can't see it here on this deck. You can on this deck. But here is yellow. Okay, and what that's saying is this is an ending. You need to deal with these swords correctly, but go towards the yellow, which is like going to the light. Deal with this, be done, and go to the light. Okay, where the positivity awaits you. And right next to it is a Nine of Pentacles, which tells you that you will be very, very happy with your abundance. It's a very good card. Okay, let's get another card. That one did the jump out. It's the Hermit. And it talks about you going within, isolating yourself for a time to seek some sort of enlightenment. You see the star right there? This is the enlightenment. And it's falling right under the star card, which is another star. Little synchronicity there. So you're going inside to find out answers, which would be very understandable here because you're having an ending, transforming from one energy into another. Surrender now, okay? But take a look at your overall energy. Victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success. Promotions, awards, or scholarships. So, it is quite possible that this ending is self-imposed. It doesn't have to be. But you're victorious here, which is beautiful. So either you had a challenging ending or will have a challenging ending, but you see how to go forward from that in a way where you're victorious. Either that or it's a self-imposed ending. And self-imposed endings can be challenging too. Just because it's self-imposed doesn't mean it's all flowers and rainbows and unicorns. It could be, just as an example, say if you're working somewhere and you love the people that you work with and you've been there for years and you've had some great promotions, you're in an excellent position. You've learned a lot, there's a lot of camaraderie, but say your heart is really wanting you to do something different. So you decide to go ahead and do that. You could have a lot of emotional distress over this. You're still choosing to do this thing that you know is in your heart. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to feel bad. You're going to feel great for what you're going for, but you could have, troubling thoughts because of what you're leaving. That's just an example. It's a possibility. And something else is just catching my eye visually. Of course, this is a person's head, but you see the circle, and the circle, and the circle. And that's the only place I see those. So I would take that to mean, yeah, this ending is bringing this victory. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is learning how to build resources and take care of what they have. All right? So now let's take a couple of clarifying cards. Let's start with the Moth Spirit. Okay. Give these a quick shuffle. So we're going to clarify the Moth Spirit, or, whoop, we had two that jumped out. 3. Oh, okay. Okay, the Moth Spirit, surrender now. First card that came out is the Four of Cups, which talks about you looking in these 3 cups down here and not in the cup that the universe is trying to give you. And it's saying you need to stop looking in those 3 cups and look at the cup from the universe. Okay? And then you have the Knight of Cups, which is all about love. The Knight of Cups is filled with love. He wears his heart on his sleeve. It's beautiful energy. Romantic, charming, and in love with love. You thrive on all things beautiful and are inspired by the many creative outlets that are available to you. Okay, so maybe one of the things that this is saying is that this is what you need to do. This is what you have been doing. This is what you need to do. And then the last card is the World, which this is kind of like, I would say in sequence. The World is a successful completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So whatever you have been doing, it looks like that time is coming to an end, that you are going to transform. And so the Moth Spirit clarified, you've been looking at something that's troubling you. whatever that may be. That's something that you would know. And you need to stop doing that and look at the cup from the universe. Okay? There is love there, creative outlets there. It's a beautiful energy in that cup from the universe. And then it's saying a successful completion of a cycle. And your Ma spirit, surrender now. So I think that's a wonderful clarification for that. Okay? So let's take a card for the Ten of Swords. Okay, this flipped over. That is the Nine of Wands, where you have been defending something. And you can see where he's bandaged up. And to me, that would say that he's not been defending it, for an hour or two, but that he's been doing this for a while. And I would say that would be the cycle that you're closing out. And that would explain a lot of this. You can only defend something so long before, one, you quit, or, change happens. But defending something for a long time is going to bring about a lot of emotions, a lot of stress, potentially fear, anxiety, things like that. So this is saying this is why this has happened. You're done defending whatever that was. Okay? So this first column right here is saying, yeah, you're surrendering, you're stopping this. You're ending a cycle, transforming into a new energy where you are going to be victorious. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. Okay? So you're closing this out, starting something new. Have faith in your dreams. And the truth is important to you. Okay? You're learning how to think clearly and communicate with authenticity. And doing this is going to bring you much happiness, much abundance. But you do need to be your authentic self, okay? That's important. And for any and all of this, when you need clarity, go within, okay? Because all the answers are there for you. And here, this card also talks about, it's again a page, a learning card, which is quite appropriate if you're having a new beginning. If you're not a master of it, you will be learning. I think that's why you have the 2 pages. But the Page of Pentacles is learning how to build resources and take care of what they have. And building resources might be connections, etc. Depends on what this new beginning is. But the thing that I keep referring back to, which is a big deal to me, is your overall energy. Victory. So while this may be challenging, it is going to bring you victory. Okay? And success. Abundance. And also the Star card can potentially mean fame. And at the bottom of the deck, you have, can you see that? Let's scoot this over a little bit. You have the Nine of Cups. So here, you are going to be very happy and content with your life, which is beautiful. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be very happy with the abundance in your life. So closing this out and starting this new thing is going to make you extremely happy, abundant. So have faith in your dreams and go forward with them, okay? Now, let's get a few cards from the universe and see what they would like to share. tower flipped over. I believe what this is saying, not that you're going to have a new tower. This is clarifying this, okay? It's saying, yes, indeed, you are going through a challenging ending. Okay? Let's get another card from the universe. Absolutely beautiful. This jumped out. It's the Ten of Pentacles. This, can you see that there? No. Okay, maybe we need to scoot these over a little. Okay, now you can. The Ten of Pentacles is like the tree of life. Whatever you have done in your life that's created the abundance and the happiness and the joy, you want to share that with everybody you love. And on this card, you can see that this person, which is you, is sharing everything you have with everyone you love, even your pets. So it's an absolutely beautiful card. It's one of the very best cards in the deck. I love that card. And we need to take one more, but I'm going to show you what was at the bottom of the deck again. The star card again. Okay. So let's get one more card. The High Priestess. Okay. The High Priestess is different than the Hermit, but it is saying for you to use your divine feminine energy, your higher power, your intuition, to go inside, because that's where you will find all the answers that you're looking for. So it is similar to the Hermit, okay? So if you have any questions that you need answers to, go within. They're all there. Oh, and I'm sure you'd like to see this. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands. And that is like 1111. Okay? 2 wands make a pillar. And you have 2 pillars. Thus 1111. And this is like a portal. You go in, it's time to celebrate. So you go through this ending. You create this beautiful new beginning, okay, where it's extremely abundant, happiness, joy all around for everybody that you love. And you go in and celebrate it. It's beautiful reading. And remember, you're surrendering a cycle, and I would say that's not serving you, actually. And you're going into a brand new cycle, one that's victorious and filled with abundance and happiness. So let's get a charm from the universe. I never look, so I don't know, but a lot of times this is where the universe wants to tease me. You have a leaf. Absolutely beautiful. And what a leaf means, I'm not sure if you can see it down here. Can you see that? Yes. Okay. You know the old saying, turning over a new leaf? That applies. That's what this is about, part of it. You're getting rid of the old, bringing in the new, which is beautiful. So you're turning over a new leaf. It also means hope, renewal, revival, fertility, and growth. So it's beautiful. Wonderful reading. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it serves you well. And have faith in your dreams. Much love. Bye.